Hello, this is Jody Banacki, and this assignment is for EDTC 625, Integrated Software Across the Curriculum. Assignment 4 details the connections between the fifth discipline and the blended using disruptive innovation. The components of the fifth discipline are applied to blended learning. Blended learning is a new initiative utilizing technology in the classroom along with traditional methods of instruction. Blended learning is a lever to move students forward into a new level of achievement. How do we build a blended learning environment? As Senji states, the learning organization must be built avoiding the idea of separate forces. Expectations, as Senji explains, must be the same for all stakeholders. This can be applied as expectations for a blended learning environment is developed. Based off the Danielson framework, the domains of instruction and planning must be addressed, establishing norms for teachers to implement and administrators to evaluate. In order to assess the stakeholders, you have to assess if the organization having a disability. The term in this case meaning a member impeding the success of the environment. It is important for the organization to know the needs of a successful implementation. Money spent on technology is wasted otherwise. There are several models of blended learning. The rotation model takes place in the classroom and allows students to rotate through centers created by the teacher. The flex model allows some independent work to take place where teacher support is there if needed. The fifth discipline teaches that we are consultant learning and assessing by looking at our best for the models. The a la carte model is an online model supported by an online teacher, but with face-to-face support available. The online teacher is the support for the student. The enriched model provides classwork at home with little traditional attendance required. Although all models require organizational support, the flipped classroom needs support from all stakeholders, the learning organization. With this model, instruction is flipped, meaning assignments and support are posted by the teacher and completed by the students. Systems thinking provides tools and a body of knowledge to assess a blended learning environment. In order to understand what is successful, we must look at the parts that would affect the implementation. Personal mastery shows a special level of proficiency. It is a commitment in this case to a long-term commitment of making blended learning successful. Commitment to learning must remain with all members of the learning organization. Perceptions can affect beliefs and actions. Avoiding perceptions of online learning is important. An open mind and willingness to learn and develop is needed. The only way to make that happen is through conversations. We must advocate for our students and provide them with new and innovative methods of learning. Schools develop a vision statement, but it is genuinely shared by all its members. Some members may feel as if they are being told instead of truly developing the plan. The principle of leverage provides the ability of self-sustaining growth by developing long-term goals for blended learning. The system can be maintained and be successful. A team must learn together. This can be accomplished through joint professional development ventures. Individuals must develop within the team. The team must learn together or risk misconceptions. The team must decide and design a best fit based on their school. Norms must be followed and agreed upon. By creating a positive culture, all members can work towards a common goal. Team learning takes place by discovering what works and what will make the organization successful. The plan must be detail-oriented, make sense to all members, and this helps all stakeholders remain consistent during implementation. The fifth discipline discusses a shift of mind, the ability to see the whole world of the bigger picture. Blended learning is a shift in mind where we must shift our beliefs in what instruction looks like and look at the bigger picture, which is the development of the students.